Trapping the remote Montana backcountry is a solitary calling for men like Tom Orr, who's spent 5 decades battling the wild Yak Valley. But he's not always alone.
Well, we're going to Paul Anzac's house. He's a trapper friend of mine. He lives, I think, about 100 miles from where I live in the Yak. And he got a little behind on his beaver skinning.
The community of hunters and trappers in the area is small, but friendly.
He's mainly now trapping wolves, so I'm gonna help him skin some beavers. I met Paul last year. I wanted to pick up some wolf snares. And we spent a lot of time talking about trapping and stuff. We became friends. And he's what they call a longliner, a guy that puts out lots and lots and lots of traps. He runs these traps every 48 hours, and I think he's got close to 50 traps out. It's always good to go out with somebody else that's doing the same thing as you are. You know, you can always learn from people. I'll bet there's something I could teach him yet, and I'll bet I could learn a lot too. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tom, how are you, my friend?
Good.
How was the drive?
It was good. Make it finally up here and look at your place.
Oh, man, I
Wow, from spring you did all this?
Yeah, got it. I got the place at the end of May, and with the help of my nephews and a few other people, you know, about 5 weeks we got it up to this point here.
Wow.
You know, so I got it livable anyways.
It took me 5 years to do what you did.
I had a lot of help. I had a lot of good people helping me, so yeah. Come on in, I'll show it to you. So Tom has this method of skinning beaver that I'm really kind of interested in watching someone that knows how to do it. So he clean skins beavers, and I'd like to get a little bit more detail on how that's done. Oh, let's put a medium-sized one up.
All right. You tried these?
I use them for splitting tails.
They work for tails, and they also work for the bellies.
Yeah.
Too, you see.
I never even thought about using them for the belly.
See?
See?
We're learning something already.
That's right, that's right.
All right. Now the thing is just to open them up.
I really want to learn this clean skinning method.
I want you watching close.
I am.
Okay. There's rough skinning, and then there's clean skinning. And the rough skinning, when you get all done, you've got all this meat and fat stuck to the hide that now has to be scraped off on the fleshing beam, which is an awful lot of work. Where with the clean skin, there isn't very much on it to scrape off. The object is to get right down to the hide, and so the fat still is attached to the beaver.
Right, right.
All of them have to be fleshed, but the way that I do it, that's a lot less work. This usually takes me an hour to skin out a whole beaver, but then it only takes 10 minutes on the fleshing block just to clean any little pieces that you missed, huh?
Sure. Oh, I can see the benefits of this. It's nice and clean right away. My style is hurry up and get the hide off the beaver to move on to the next one. More of a production type of style of skinning, just because of the sheer numbers that I catch.
You know what we're doing. Grab a knife and jump on that side.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I think I can handle it.
I'll bet you can. You getting it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Not as clean as yours, but I'll probably have to touch it up a little bit on the...
Practice makes perfect.
So I got some wolf traps out, Tom. Probably need to go check a few.
Ooh, all right, I'd do that.
Would you do that?
Yep.
All right, well, we get these beavers down. Let's go check some wolf traps, huh?
All right, yep.
Awesome.
Back in the Salish Mountains and facing a bounty of beaver from a healthy season's catch,
All right.
You beat me, buddy.
2 master trappers are better than 1.
I had one more spot to get, and you beat me. It's just amazing to have Tom in my first shop, you know, teaching me something that he's been doing for years. If you want to go ahead and start putting on a hoop, I'll get that one fleshed. Maybe we can get out of here a little bit sooner.
Though it's taken 3 hours to flesh Paul's overstock of hides, Tom's meticulous technique is living up to the hype, saving tons of time and moving quickly on to stretching.
You got an awl? Do you punch holes with an awl? What do you use?
I use this right here. And I just go ahead,
All right.
just like that.
Yep. Trappers in the past used to be pretty damn secretive because they were all in competition with one another to get the fur to the fur buyer. It's better if we help one another out, you know. Everybody knows something that the next guy don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You come behind me and hook it.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll punch the holes.
Like, I'm sure Paul learned stuff from me while I was here. I learned stuff from Paul, too, so it was good for both of us to skin some beaver together, you know?
Now I'll come back this way, and then I'll meet you. How's that?
All right.
Once the hide is stretched, it'll be salted to draw out moisture and prevent rot.
All right, here we go.
And then it's on to the next.
All right, well, we got 3 more on hoops.
For a total of 3 hides in one day.
Just snug her down. Got it?
Yep.
Yep. So we moved through these beavers pretty good, getting them done. Wolf season starts this week, and I got a lot of crap to do. To have Tom at my house help me out clean skinning that way, I really appreciate that. All right, Tom, we got done a little bit early. You wanna go wolf trapping?
Yeah, I want to go.
Grab your jacket, let's go. I'm averaging about $2,000 a wolf right now, so I've got to focus completely on wolf trapping. And now I got the opportunity to take Tom on my trap line. That's exciting for me. Oh, hey, we got a trap snapped. So traps will get set off in trapping. It could be a number of different things, you know. So when I walk up to a trap that's snapped, I got to get inspect to see what it is. So then I can make the judgment of what to do next. Who knows? I'm not seeing no hair in the jaws. There's nothing in it, so we got a lot of traps to check. So let's just go ahead and get this reset. Maybe we can find out down the road if there's any wolf tracks down there. Yeah. So we don't need any extra lure or anything because there's already lure there.
You know what I've used? I've used skulls, like an elk skull, an old elk skull, and then in the brain cavity is where you put your lure, and you can set it so the lure won't get snowed on or rained on or anything because it's inside the brain cavity.
Well, that's a good
You just
idea.
turn the nose out, but
Yeah.
that's got to be all bones are an attractor.
Sure.
You know, so.
Absolutely, absolutely. So flip them jaws up there. Slide that cover. Actually, now I think, Tom, this is better than what it was before.
And then there's the scent of whatever it was that set
Yeah.
the trap off that's here too. you know?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go catch some wolves.
So far, Tom and Paul have struck out on 20 miles of line. And with only 1 mile left, the odds are against them.
The wolves, every time they come through that spot right there. And I got snares right up over there, so just kind of follow back behind me. You see these old deer trails here.
Yeah.
We got one, Tom.
Oh,
Yeah, we got one. Look at.
oh God, you got it. Looks like a nice one too, doesn't it?
Holy cow. Look at the size of that
Wow,
thing.
he's a nice one. Oh.
Man, it's always fun for me to catch him in snares. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a male.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Just massive animals, man. The wolf is the hardest thing in the world to catch, and every trapper wants to catch a wolf. And I've caught a few in my life, and the excitement is just absolutely amazing. Probably the best opening week I've ever had wolf trapping.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. Well, heck yeah, we got some skinning to do now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what a great day. All right, let's get this thing out of here. Grateful to be one of Tom's friends and be able to hang out with him and spend time with him. The shared interest of trapping and wildlife conservation and the passion for skinning and trapping. It's nice to have that connection with another man.
Yeah, well, it's good to come out and to go with Paul on his trap line, and I want to come back and do it again.